Something which I try to bring out in my paintings is a paradolic sense, when you sort of look at something and it's just random stimulus but you see something else, and it's all about the space in between things which actually do similar things. It's like you look at the capillaries of your lungs and they look like trees, and then you realise that the tree is actually doing exactly the same thing but backwards, and they're both opposites of the same thing almost, to sort of continue one another. I didn't really ever consciously think this is what I'm going to paint. For a long while I was trying to draw this or that and have like a really solid idea of what was going to happen before, and it never really worked out. More intuitive, and the piece sort of builds itself with me while I'm going through the motions. It's very much about the practice. The rituals in the occult are particularly interesting, and I suppose actually that every religion has them in some way, shape or form. But it's the idea that I like about the occult particularly, just that it's been sort of pushed back by the other major religions, which are very much a system of control, in my mind anyway, and playing on people's need for spirituality. Where the occult is some sort of, now anyway, some esoteric knowledge, which has been sort of pushed into a corner. But it is just this practice of ritual, and then using those rituals to help yourself believe something, and also connect yourself to something which you can't understand. Bring these things from, I mean, it's very much when you're in a meditative state, you sort of step into your own head, and then also outwards into the universe as a whole, and it is the question of, are you actually pulling some strings somewhere in the universe which is directing all of the right things into your direction, or are you just telling yourself this is the right way to do it, and help yourself believe that you're going to do the right thing and make the right choice. One line, psychedelic cliche bullshit, but I love it. I'm a big fan.
Okay. It's not very kind to yourself.
I have a self-deprecating humour which most people completely miss, and actually think that I'm really down on myself. It's completely not accurate. It's an obvious step to make, and I feel like I definitely try and avoid some of the more cliche elements of psychedelia, which a lot of people hash out without sort of being too downtrodden about anybody else's work. I feel that trying to make abstract shapes, but also it comes with, what I do comes very much from a graffiti sort of forms which you find, and try to sort of take that swirling filigree sort of thing, which I've always found the most interesting. Trying to take a natural shape, sort of the spiralling patterns which you find in nature, but at the same time when you start to replicate and work with symmetry, that's actually very unnatural. It is not quite right. It doesn't exist very often in perfect symmetry. Of course my stuff isn't perfectly symmetrical, but because of the density I feel you actually lose the fact that it isn't to a certain extent. You can't look everywhere all at once.